Hey, what's up, guys? I want to welcome you back to the channel. Stocks on the Go. You rocking with me, and I'm rocking with you. And you know it's your boy JB, and I'm back in the studio, and we're here to talk about how to generate generational wealth, how to make money for us and our families, which is the reason why I guess your guys are here, and that's the reason why I'm here. All right, guys. So let's get deep down into it. We're gonna take a look at one of the big plays, Dollarama. I know a lot of YouTubers don't really go out or off the limb to go talk about these big companies. We're usually talking about the hot stocks or the next hot penny stock. But today I want to take some time out to help you guys structure your portfolios in a way that you guys can tackle this down period in the market. And Dollarama is just the perfect stock. So if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and let's jump into Dollarama. All right, guys, 2021 discount retailer Dollarama saw the valuation surge by more than a fifth. So Dollarama stock was up 22% until December 31st, but since has dropped slightly. If you zoom out and take a look at the past performance, the long-term trend is clearly upwards. Here is why Dollarama had an exceptional year. All right, guys, so we can take a look at this chart, and as you can see, Dollarama just has that upward growth, guys, and this is what we look forward to in a company. So I just maxed it out, and as you can see, from the beginning of Dollarama, you can see that it has been up over 1,000%. All right, guys. So next up is household price sensitivity. All right. So discount retailers and dollar stores like Dollarama have been gaining popularity in the recent years, driven by the rising cost of living, guys. Like we all know, the cost of living has gone up, and like myself, we all don't have $1 million sitting down on. All right, guys. So households across the world are facing financial pressure as inflation hits a record high. All right, guys. The cost of housing, food, education, fuel have all spiked in 2021, and it's just crazy. I know, like you're like myself, we all are going through it. We all have bills that we have to get caught up on, all these things, and that's why we are here on this channel, to build that generational wealth. All right, guys, so let me continue. So with resources constrained, families tend to turn to cheaper retailers to save money, and that's just facts, guys. Getting back to that days of PB&J sandwich. All right. This could be one of the reasons why Dollarama has seen a surge in the past year. As I said before, again, guys, like we got to take into consideration things that we do. What's your friend doing right now? What are you doing right now? We're cutting back from going to that big Walmart store, and we're trying to hit up these dollar stores and trying to get what we can from them. You know what I mean? So it only makes sense, guys. All right, guys, so let's check out what we got next on the list. All right, fundamentals. Dollarama faced some pressure during 2020 as the government restricted the sale of non-essential items. These restrictions were lifted in the later half of 2021, which resulted in the sales boom for the retailer. From 2020 to 2021, annual sales jumped 6.3%. The company has also reported a jump in the net income. In 2001, the net profit was reported at 183 million compared to the 162 million in 2020. That's an annual growth rate of 12.9%, guys. Double-digit growth rate, and net income could be one of those reasons why Dollarama stock is up. You know, guys, it was up 22% last year over the period of 2021. So as I said before, These are the big companies that we want to also have as foundation in our portfolio. I know that we love these uh, penny stocks that run up in a day or run up in a whole week and give us those great returns that we love. But guys, let's be real. In times like these, we got to pull back and take a look in our portfolio and actually start investing and not trading. All right, guys? When you do the math, you got to check it out and see that there's a big difference with investing and trading. And right now, it's the time to be investing. All right? Words of the great Warren Buffett. So what do we have next up on the list? Dollarama stock valuation. So guys, despite the surge, Dollarama stock still looks attractive at the current valuation. The stock trades at a price to earnings ratio of 3.8, which implies the earnings yield of 3.3%. If it can deliver a double-digit earnings growth in 2022, say 10%, the PA ratio looks justified. All factors that helped Dollarama grow last year are likely to persist in 2022, and inflation is at its all-time high. We already know the feds are cranking down. We already know that they're going to have three, or well, they say they're going to have three raises for this year. So we'll see. Some people are saying there's going to be 4 spikes. So let's just take it with a grain of salt, guys. And as I said before, I'm not your financial investor. So please take anything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. Also, please do your own due diligence before investing in any stock. You know, guys. All right. So where were we? Okay, here we are. Households face even more pressure on the finances this year. Meanwhile, Dollarama is expanding the number of stores and entering new markets. The retailer currently has over 1,356 stores across Canada. Management expects to boost that to 1,700 by 2027 and 2,000 within the decade. That's beautiful. That's something that shareholders value to know that the company is going to be growing. They're going to be doing new stuff. They're going to be expanding, which means more money for you, more money for me, and a possible nice dividend raise. You never know. But once the stock usually does good, you usually see that come out to the shareholders in form of dividends. All right, guys? So, guys, with all that being said, where are we? We are here at the bottom line. Dollarama stock was up 22% last year. Inflation punished many households to cut back on their spending and pick up discount retailers such as dollar stores, and Dollarama is one of those stores. All right, guys. So Dollarama reported strong sales growth and double-digit net income growth last year. And this year is looking to be no different as the company plans to double its network within 10 years. Long-term investors seeking a steady growth, I urge you guys to check out Dollarama. As I said before, I'm not your financial advisor, so take whatever I'm saying with just a grain of salt, guys. All right? And please do remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the information that you're getting here today, because I still have one little bonus thing about Dollarama that we gotta sieve and get right down to the bottom of, and that will just sum it up why I think Dollarama is a great pick for 2022 and onwards. All right. So we are at Dollarama. Here's a little insight. Dollarama, its net income grew by a handsome 14%, while the stock returned a generous 800% in the last decade. Interestingly, the TSX Composite Index returned a mere 74% in the same period, which means Dollarama outperformed the TSS Composite Index. Guys, that is just great, and that sums it up for me. And as I said before, you can do your own due diligence, which I urge you all to do, and get a little more information. But I do think that Dollarama is a great pick, and I can see this stock in the high 70s closing off 2022, possibly $80 a share. All right, guys. So that's my insight. And as I said before, thank you guys for listening with Stocks on the Go. And go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. And you guys know how we chop it up in the comment section. Any questions, I just love answering your questions. All right, guys. And I'll also leave some links in the description for you guys to sign up with Wealthsimple Trade, my favorite trading commission, my favorite broker, zero commission. And as I said, they have a lot of cool stuff building out. And I'm all about Crowcoin. I'll also leave a link for my crypto.com. You also get $25 when you sign up. And yeah, guys, there's a lot of links in the description for you to make some extra money. All right, guys, which is what we all are looking to do. All right, so have a great day, guys. Keep investing, keep stocking up, and remember, we're here to build generational wealth, baby. Have a good one. I'm out.